if y'all watch my men's bracket, you know the brackets on this main channel are we're trying to be legit as possible. We're trying to get everything right. And because we do predictions and it's a big part of this channel, we are doing the women's bracket. And I'm actually very excited for the women's bracket. I mean, there's a lot of haters out there, but like, yo, there's some very, very good teams. And this, once you get to the Elite Eight, it's very, very interesting. Even before that, I mean, last year, two number one seeds fell in the second round, and I had one of those one seeds winning it all. I'm not going to name names, but was not Indiana, it was the other one. Who knows that? It's Stanford. But yeah. Anyway, South Carolina, they won this. They're going to play North Carolina. And then Oklahoma, Florida Gulf Coast. We'll go Oklahoma here. Indiana. Indiana's a sleeper here. Matter of fact, we're just going to go here, here, here. South Carolina, they're a lock to make it to at least the Elite Eight. Who's the 2 seed? Oh, Notre Dame. Imagine if Notre Dame had Olivia Miles. This would be insane. I'll go Marquette, Oregon State, Nebraska. No, you like Texas A&M here. We're going to go Notre Dame. We're gonna go Oregon State, Notre Dame. I really want to pick Notre Dame to beat South Carolina. It'll be very, very difficult for that to happen. Very, very inclined to, but we're not going to because this is supposed to be accurate predictions. Over here, we got Texas as the 1 seed. Bama, Florida State, Alabama. SEC is tougher than the ACC in my personal opinion. Utah, South Dakota State. Go Utah, Gonzaga. Actually, not UC Irvine. You know what? Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. Tennessee. Historically, Tennessee's great. NC State. Iowa State, Maryland. We'll go Maryland. I mean, you deal with Caitlin Clark all year, you should be able to deal with Iowa State. Stanford's going to win that. Stanford will lose to Maryland. Cameron Brink cannot do it by herself. And I have not been convinced that there's anyone else that's going to help her out. That's just my personal opinion. You can have a different opinion, and that's all right, but that's just how I look at it. Tennessee over NC State. We'll go NC State. Utah, UC Irvine, Utah, Texas there. NC State, Maryland. Interesting. We'll go NC State. Texas to the Final Four. Nah, that's kind of boring. USC made it as a 1 seed. All right, see now I got to change. I'm going to go NC State because USC is going to my Final Four. You can just chalk that up. Juju Watkins, she's different. She's amazing. That's my goat. She's better than Caitlin Clark. I don't care what any of the haters say. I know a lot of y'all are hating on me right now. It's all right. Anyways, Ohio State, Duke, UConn, Syracuse, yeah, Virginia Tech, Baylor, Michigan, Kansas, Michigan's done. Baylor, Virginia Tech. Ooh, is Kitley playing? Oh no. It's kind of funny that this is where Kansas men are 4-seeded at, and Hunter Dickinson's hurt too, so it's just like they're in the same spot. So like, does that mean we go Marshall here? Nah, we're going Virginia Tech. Don't worry. Auburn, Arizona, UConn. We're going UConn. Oh wait, Jada Williams. Arizona is not to be slept on here. Won't lie. We're gonna go Duke over Ohio State. I like Duke's coach. UConn. UConn unfortunately loses to Juju Watkins and USC. If they had AZ Fudd, it would definitely be different. Iowa, West Virginia, Colorado, Portland. No, whoa. No, Kansas State. Louisville versus LSU. This is a joke, right? I had not noticed this when I looked over the bracket initially. Wow, that is hilarious. If you don't know, Haley Van Lith was at Louisville and she transferred to LSU, so that's why that's there. Let's just get that out the way. LSU will beat them, but it would be very, very funny if Louisville won. I would be laughing for days. Creighton, UCLA, LSU. Oh, Colorado's good. Iowa. Wow. So Iowa and LSU rematch here. I'm leaning LSU still. I don't know why. Probably because LSU is just a more complete basketball team. And they've had their bumps in the road, but like now they're figuring it out. And I think we're on a collision course to see South Carolina versus LSU. Juju Watkins unfortunately gets eliminated, but LSU could go back to back. Just kidding. USC. No, LSU will lose to South Carolina again. You know what? Everyone's picking South Carolina. We're picking LSU. Everyone wants Iowa, South Carolina, I'm assuming. LSU or USC are the teams I'm rooting for here. Actually, South Carolina, I'm not rooting for NC State. I just didn't want to have another number one here. Could honestly just do that, and I wouldn't care. Maybe it'll be a perfect bracket if this happens. All right, this is our bracket 1-1-1-3. Yeah. What's the final score going to be? It's probably going to be 101 to 96 based on last year, but that's not actually going to be the score. It's going to be 79-84. LSU is your women's tournament champion. Congratulations, LSU. Repeat is destined. So yeah, y'all have a good one. If you want to see my men's bracket, click on this video somewhere on the screen. And if you want to see my very biased men's bracket on my other channel, click on the video also on the screen. They're very different, so I put them under the logos, I believe. I will put them under the logos. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Peace.